We're all good for mine too.
Thank you so much.
Drinking from you. You don't want-
I will call the Wednesday, October 20th, 2021 Lawrence County Prison Board to order. Before we get started, I would like to acknowledge that we did have an executive session at 11:45 today concerning personnel issues.
You can copy.
So Christine, if you would call the roll
Commissioner Spielvogel,
here.
Commissioner Vogler,
Here.
Acting Controller Prestipine,
Here.
District Attorney Lamatusa,
Here.
Sheriff Valero,
Here.
Judge Mata.
Here.
We have a quorum, so we will continue. I will call for the approval of our last meeting minutes, which was August, I believe.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve. Second.
And a review of the population report, Warden Covert.
Yes, today's count was 121 total inmates. Housing units, Bravo had 17, that's our female unit. Delta 46, Lux 50. Nothing really out of the ordinary on the population reports. Other than the housing units, housing unit Delta is receiving 4 hours of yard a day. Housing unit Fox is receiving 2 hours of yard a day. So we're moving in the direction to hopefully open up and go back to normal operations.
That's excellent. And that's working out well.
Working out,
No
yes,
disturbances.
nothing out of the ordinary. Counts be pretty steady, pretty low, so which does help us. No COVID cases.
You read my mind. Okay,
Nothing-
COVID, all
no
right, that's good.
COVID. Just 2 staff out pending results for testing for COVID. Other than that, that's it. Question?
All things good with prime care. We never acknowledge prime care.
Yep, we continue to test everyone on site.
Right,
The second they walk in, we're testing them. I received the flu vaccines yesterday. We're gonna start giving those, and the COVID vaccines came today.
fantastic.
So,
And those are voluntary.
yes,
For still using J&J, right? Because it's the one shot.
it's the one shot. We don't have to worry about giving them the second shot if they get out or trying to track them down. So it's the one shot.
Very good. Righty, so I'll call for a motion to approve the population report.
Second.
Motion and second, I guess I forgot to do this with the minutes. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those same side, motion carries. And we assumed that we did the same thing for the approval of the minutes. I apologize for that. Now we get to the approval of the bills.
I have no questions here, so I will make a motion to approve the bills.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Sharon. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign, motion carries. Old business. You mentioned, I only have on here the lockdown and you're easing those and that's going well, and checking with the COVID cases and that's going well also. Keeping those under control. Anyone else, anything on old business?
I do have
Sure.
did someone else say something? Because I do have a piece of old business, but I thought, okay. If I'm in order, thank you.
You are?
I know in the past, we've had, on a few occasions, some discussion relative to the concept of privatization. And we've made note of the fact that in the Commonwealth, only one county has a private facility, and that's Delaware County. And I read recently where they're a home rule county, so they don't have a board of commissioners, they have a county council. Their county council voted to deprivatize their prison. And if that gets carried out, the county will once again assume responsibility for the operations of their facility, which if that does happen, will mean that there will not be any private county prisons within the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Just wanted to share that with you. And when we get to new business, I'll also have a piece of new business as well, Madam Chair.
Okay,
Thank you.
then we'll move right in. Any other old business? Okay. Then we will move right into new business. I do have one bit of new business. It is something that we voted on because it's a contractual issue. So we voted on it at the commissioners meeting for the renewal or expansion of the inmate phone
Correct.
system.
It's the inmate,
And I will
it's,
let the,
yeah, GTL, that's our inmate telephone system and our OMS system. It's a 5-year amendment to the contract from previous. No cost to the county. We're also going to be introducing tablets with this new contract and a whole host of other features for the inmate telephone system. And for security reasons, I won't go into detail on a public meeting with that. The commission was definitely, the commission that the county will get is increased significantly. It was a good thing to do.
a good addition.
Yes. And we also had to be in compliance with the FCC. They've made amendments to and changes, mandates that GTL had to be in compliance with. So in order for us to be in compliance, contract, that's whatever they modified, I can't remember offhand. Something with the rate, the international rate or something.
Okay.
But,
And it's at no cost to
no cost to the
county.
county.
And there
Doesn't
is
cost
a
us
commission that we do get for it.
Correct. We'll get a commission from the tablet use
Mhm.
and all the various things that go along with the tablet, and the telephone system that they use will also receive a commission from that.
Very good. Any questions on that? Any other new business?
I do have, just again, it's more for everybody's information. Some of you I've already discussed this with. I was at a conference here 5 or 6 weeks ago. And there was an official at the conference from Wayne County, Pennsylvania, which is in the far northeastern corner of the state. And she advised me that Wayne County and their bordering county, which is Pike County, and Pike County actually is in the far northeast. It borders both the state of New York and the state of New Jersey. Those two counties have reached an agreement whereby they're going to close the Wayne County Jail, and both counties will be utilizing the Pike County Jail. And I asked her, I said, well, how does that affect the distance, the driving distance, particularly for Wayne County? And she said, actually, based upon where the Pike County Jail is located, it's about equally distant for both counties in terms of where their courthouses are located. So the thing I didn't ask her, I didn't think to ask her this, was will there still be 2 separate prison boards? Will Wayne County have its own prison board? Will Pike County have its own prison board? I'm not sure how that's going to get worked out. Next time I see her, I'll have to ask her that. But again, some of you I shared this with, but I thought for the rest of you might be interested in knowing that that's the plan up in those 2 counties. Thank you for letting me share that.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else, new business, anyone? Okay. Visitor comments? No? Okay. No executive session?
I apologize.
Yeah.
We do need to go into executive session to discuss one personnel matter.
Okay. All right,
I should have brought it up earlier. I apologize.
that's okay.
And before we do that, and I don't mean to embarrass him because I think he has met most everybody, but Nick Versilla is with us. He's a reporter from the Elwood City Ledger. And again, Nick, I think you've met everyone, but just in case, I wanted everyone to know who you are, and appreciate your being here. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, no problem. And just as a note, the only other item that is on the actual agenda at this point in time after the executive session is to come back to adjourn. So if anybody does want to leave, you're more than welcome to. There's nothing else that would happen after the executive session. So I will call for a motion to go into executive session.
Make a motion.
Commissioner Spilka, you could actually adjourn the meeting and
And
call
then,
the
I was going
executive
to,
session.
okay,
Yeah,
and
you
then
could
just
adjourn the
announce
meeting.
for next,
Yes.
okay. Then that's what
So
I'll do.
then the computer can be shut off.
It could be shut off.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right then, I will call for an adjournment.
So moved. Motion adjourned.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries, we are adjourned. Okay, very good.
We do need Warden, sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
You know how to turn that on.
So I'll get Mary.
Yeah,
I know it's one button, but I don't know which button.
You just said
Before it's shut.
that